A Risky Romance 2025 Detailed Narrative Overview. Source: the movie is described as a 2025 romantic drama available on YouTube, A Risky Romance full movie in English. The brief synopsis mentions a drifter with a grudge and a woman who has lost nearly everything, embarking on an impulsive and risky romance. Presumed runtime. While the exact runtime isn't specified, romantic dramas typically range from 90 to 120 minutes. Given the long story request, it likely leans toward the longer end with a substantial narrative arc. Detailed plot inferred based on the description and common romance drama tropes. Setting and characters. The story likely unfolds in a small town or urban setting with a gritty, emotional tone. The male lead, a drifter, might be a rugged, mysterious figure, e.g., a wanderer or ex-convict harboring a grudge, perhaps against society, a past betrayer, or systemic injustice. The female lead, having lost nearly everything, could be grieving a personal tragedy, e.g., financial ruin, family loss, or a broken career, making her vulnerable yet resilient. Plot arc. The two meet by chance, perhaps in a bar, a diner, or a moment of crisis, e.g., she's facing eviction, or he intervenes in a dangerous situation. Their initial connection is impulsive, driven by shared pain or a spark of defiance against their circumstances. The risky romance suggests obstacles, external threats, e.g., the drifter's past catching up, like a vengeful enemy, or internal conflicts, e.g., trust issues, fear of vulnerability. The narrative likely spans emotional highs, passionate moments, shared dreams and lows, betrayals, misunderstandings, or a climactic separation. The story may culminate in a bittersweet or redemptive ending, where one or both characters find healing, even if the romance doesn't fully endure. Themes. Themes likely include redemption, the healing power of love, and the risks of opening one's heart after trauma. The long story aspect comes from the emotional depth and character-driven plot, with subplots involving secondary characters, e.g., a friend urging the woman to move on or a figure from the drifter's past. Why it's a long story. The narrative's focus on complex emotional journeys, combined with the drama of a risky romance, suggests a slow-burn story with significant character development over multiple acts, fitting your request for a long story. If you'd like me to watch or analyze specific scenes from the YouTube link for a more precise plot breakdown, e.g., key moments, dialogue, or ending, let me know, though I'd need you to confirm the exact video or provide timestamps. Alternatively, I can search for reviews or fan discussions on X to uncover more details about the plot. Other romance movies with long, complex stories. To further satisfy your interest in long stories, here are additional romance films known for their extended narratives, intricate plots, or epic runtimes. These are curated for depth and emotional complexity, with details on why they qualify as long stories. All are in English or available with English audio subtitles. Out of Africa, 1985. Plot. Set in colonial Kenya, this epic romance follows Karen Blixen, a Danish baroness, who falls in love with Dennis Finch Hatton, a free-spirited hunter. Their relationship unfolds against the backdrop of her struggling coffee plantation, cultural clashes, and World War I. The story spans years, exploring love, independence, and loss. Runtime. 161 minutes. Why it's a long story. The film's nearly 3-hour runtime covers a decade of Karen's life, weaving romance with historical and personal struggles. The slow pacing and rich character development create a sweeping, novel-like narrative. Where to watch? Available on Amazon Prime Video. To rent or Peacock. The English Patient, 1996. Plot. Set during World War II, this film intertwines two love stories. A critically injured man, Count Almasi, recounts his passionate affair with Catherine, a married woman, in pre-war Egypt, while a nurse, Hannah, forms a tender bond with him in an Italian monastery. The dual timelines explore betrayal, war, and sacrifice. Runtime. 162 minutes. Why it's a long story. The nonlinear narrative spans years and continents, with intricate flashbacks and multiple character arcs. The emotional weight of forbidden love and wartime tragedy makes it feel expansive. Where to watch? Available on Paramount Plus or Amazon Prime Video, to rent. Dr. Zhivago, 1965. Plot. Set during the Russian Revolution, This epic follows Yuri Zhivago, a poet and doctor, and his love for Laura, despite his marriage and the chaos of war and political upheaval. Their romance is tested by separations, revolutions, and personal sacrifices. Runtime: 200 minutes. Why it's a long story. At over 3 hours, the film covers decades of Russian history, with a sprawling cast and intricate subplots. The romance is woven into a larger tapestry of survival and ideology, making it a quintessential long story. Where to watch? Available on Amazon Prime Video to rent. Pride and Prejudice 2005 or the 1995 BBC miniseries. Plot: 2005 film based on Jane Austen's novel. This follows Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy as they navigate pride, prejudice, and societal expectations in 19th century England to find love. The story explores family pressures, personal growth, and romantic misunderstandings. Runtime: film 129 minutes. Runtime: 1995 miniseries approximately 327 minutes, 6 episodes. Why it's a long story. The film condenses Austen's novel into a rich, character-driven romance with layered subplots, e.g., the Bennet sisters' marriages. The miniseries, however, is the ultimate long story, with nearly 5.5 hours of detailed storytelling, capturing every nuance of the novel's social and romantic intricacies. Where to watch? Film on Netflix, miniseries on BritBox or Amazon Prime Video to rent. La La Land 2016. Plot: a modern musical romance about Mia, an aspiring actress, and Sebastian, a jazz pianist, who fall in love in Los Angeles but face challenges balancing their dreams and relationship. The story spans seasons and years, with a poignant mix of joy and heartbreak. Runtime: 128 minutes. Why it's a long story. While not as long in runtime, the narrative feels expansive due to its emotional depth, musical sequences, and a nonlinear epilogue that imagines alternate futures. The focus on career versus love adds complexity. Where to watch? Available on Hulu or Amazon Prime Video to rent. Additional notes: if you meant the 2018 K-drama Risky Romance, this series, with 32 episodes, approximately 30 to 40 minutes each, totals around 16 to 20 hours, making it a very long story. It follows a neurosurgeon, Ju In-ah, and an endocrinologist, Han Sung-ju, whose rivalry turns romantic, set in a hospital. The extended episode count allows for deep character arcs, subplots e.g., medical cases, family drama, and romantic tension, but reviews note pacing issues. Available on Viki or Apple TV. If this is what you meant, I can provide a detailed episode guide or focus on specific arcs. For a written story, if you're asking for an original long romance story, e.g., a written narrative, please confirm, and I can craft a detailed, fictional romance story, e.g., 500-1000 words, based on a risky romance's premise or a new idea, tailored to your preferences, e.g., setting, tone, or specific themes like forbidden love. Image generation. If you'd like a visual of a romantic scene inspired by a risky romance, e.g., the drifter and woman meeting in a rain-soaked alley, or another film, please confirm, and I can generate an image. Search for more details. I can search X or the web for fan reactions, reviews, or additional plot details about A Risky Romance 2025 to enhance the narrative summary. Let me know if you want me to do this. Clarifications needed. Did you mean the 2025 movie A Risky Romance, the 2018 K-drama, or something else, e.g., a written story or another film? Do you want a deeper plot breakdown of A Risky Romance, e.g., based on watching parts of the YouTube video or searching for reviews? Are you looking for more movie recommendations, or would you prefer a focus on one specific film series? Any specific subgenre preferences, e.g., historical, tragic, comedic, or runtime requirements for long stories?